It's incredible how effective Jeet Kune is. Take Jeet Tech, for instance, the intercepting kick. Conor McGregor uses it. The oblique kick is used by John Jones. The greatest champions use these techniques. And now people are like, well, Jeet Kune is a style you don't see in the UFC. Yeah, it is. Where in any other martial art ever have you seen that intercepting oblique kick? It was literally created by Bruce Lee. Oh, sorry, Savate. I guess in Savate you have it, but Bruce Lee, Grandmaster Bruce Lee, really innovated it, formalized it, and brought it out there. So I know people are saying, they're commenting that it's really hard to jab out of this position. True, this is not like a power position like the turtle guard in the Peekaboo Mike Tyson system. It's meant to throw shots a lot faster than that and a lot more deadly than that. It's meant to throw spearing fingers, back fists, high kicks, all sorts of joint manipulations that are illegal in point fighting and sport fighting. So these are just the essence of what they call dirty fighting or unfair fighting. You know, the fact that the lead weapon in boxing is this gloved fist. The glove is designed to protect the hand, actually, not the opponent. But the number one strike in Jeet Kune is this shortened finger, non-telegraphic spearing and knockout, a finger shot to the throat, or permanently damaging hard-fingered, condition-fingered, raised-fingered eye gouge to the eyes. And this is not allowed in any fight sport whatsoever. It's like a groin shot. It's completely illegal. Why? Because it's too harmful. It's like biting somebody or gouging their eyes out. Then you're not going to finish the fight. You're going to finish their life, or they're going to finish yours. And that's not what sport fighting is about. So Jeet Kune actually studies this science of really, like, so they call it poison fingers, and these intercepting kicks. Even these MMA fighters who like don't mind getting knocked out, knock people out, have no qualms with that whatsoever, are like, man, we got to make these kicks illegal because they just destroy people's gait, their ability to walk. I mean, it just really messes up your joints. So don't want to get in too much into the kicks. It's really about the science of Lin Seal Dai Da, namely simultaneous attack and defense. There's always a parry and hit. There's always some sort of attack with the defense. It's never like boxing where you just have a naked attack or a slip and an attack. You don't have that in Jeet Kune. You don't have miss a jab, throw a jab. You have block a jab, throw a jab, or crash into the gate, into the upper right gate, and throw a jab. Unlike boxing, it's a lot more powerful. You're making the opponent miss, but it's a lot more long-range system. Jeet Kune Junfan Chinese boxing is a close quarter system. Literally assumes, the way I like to think about it is, you've got a kid on either side of you, you're inside of an elevator, and somebody is swinging a weapon on you. You don't have time to reach for a weapon. You don't have time to get into an athletic stance. And you know, sure, you get down into this stance, 4 people can't push you over. You're in this wrestling, boxing, football stance. But the beauty of Jeet Kune is it takes from this Wing Chun principle, which really puts you in this terrible non-athletic position with your head and your chin up, like you're gonna be sometimes in life. You don't have time to take a step and get into that stance, and you still need to defend yourself against people on all sides of you. That's the brilliance of it. So what Jeet Kune takes from that is the science of Lin Seal Dai Da, which is always having this parry or a tan sao, pak sao, bil sao, gang sao. There's always a simultaneous strike with the offense. And that's what's brilliant about Jeet Kune Junfan Chinese boxing and beautiful about it. People are like, well, it's this, it's that. Grandmaster Bruce Lee was so far ahead of his time and ahead of our time as well, because he literally said in one of his books, don't get caught up in the terminology or the words or the names of things. Just use things that are effective and take from everything you can to make yourself the most effective practitioner of these arts. So even now, everyone gets hung up on names and styles, which is useless. We have to do what Sijo said, do what Grandmaster Bruce Lee said. Take what is effective, absorb what is effective, and throw away what is useless.